Yo, what is going on, fellas? Welcome in. Wicked Ball, Saffron, Cody H, Scott, Lawn Bear, welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better today than the last time I streamed. Everything crashing all over the place. But we'll see. We will see. Let me look here. Mamaville, yo! There's the most legendest legend of all time. Welcome in. Jamwall, welcome in as well. Welcome in, fellas. Let me go socket this up. So we got some giveaways for today, too. We got some giveaways for today as well. We got another ad socket, so let's go ahead and do this. I got a little bit better Griffins than I had before. Yeah, Vikings, Detroit for the glory. Yeah, it's gonna be a big game. Big game. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do her up. Stick in a lightning facet, a little bit better one there. So we'll do one pretty soon here. I got some Griffins. I got some Griffins here. I got some Griffins. So somebody was generous enough to hand some stuff over for some giveaways, so don't sleep on the like button. Gelback, yo! Happy New Year, says Tusher, what's up? I was just refreshing the YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. So we got that. What else was I looking for? I never did get any SOJ, so we'll rock this. We'll keep doing it. We are at, oops, that's what I meant to do. Should be at the right break point here, 105. We're good to go. I'm just gonna go out and just blast for a second here. See, still a few more people get in here. Whitker, good luck in the Magic. I appreciate you. Good luck is the only luck I ever have, right? Most goated area of all time. Where's the champs at? James Cartwright coming in with good lucks for the good luck. Happy New Year's, everybody. Same to you. Same to you. Boy, yeah, this Vikings game's going to be pretty big this weekend. Going to be pretty big. At least the Lions are in no matter what, but man, it would be just huge if they actually came out with the victory. I think... Oh, no, I didn't hear. They were talking about... I wonder who's favored this week. I didn't look into it. Vegas is always right, so never wrong. Maybe once in a while. First single player Annie, ooh, 11-11-7. Sorry to hear that. OCJ. OCJ. Unfortunate. Still awesome to get an Annie either way, but yeah, of course I understand the disappointment, for sure. It's only up from here though, right? Only up from here. Yeah, maybe I won't do this. I was thinking about just running that Terror Zone, but nah. So there's a absolutely legendary 22 Nights of Terror today. Did y'all see it? Oh, it doesn't even show up anywhere in here, but 100% chance of level 100 meteor when you die. Blah. That's useful. That's useful. Maybe we'll just go... We'll do some pits. Sunil, welcome in. You want me to go over my full gear? It's a Nova. Go to my channel and look up a Nova Sorcerer's build guide. It'll show you everything pretty much that I'm using. Nope, not that way. Where are you at? Cave entrance. Where is you? Found it. Hubby. Welcome in. So I'll probably just finish up this run, and I'll probably do a giveaway for one of, kind of unannounced. I didn't put it in the title or anything, so didn't want to, well, I just didn't put it in the title. That way the people who are here every day get the best opportunity at kind of getting one of these. Someone was nice enough to give me some stuff for giveaways here, so I got several Griffin's Eyes. Several Griffin's Eyes. Oh, I didn't put my energy shield in. Oh, Biv coming in with 33 months of Slayership. Oh, appreciate you. Giveaway. Hype, 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 hype. Yeah, I have like 5 Griffin's Eyes, along with some other stuff. I might just do the Griffin's Eyes today, or maybe a couple of the Griffin's Eyes and a couple of the High Runes or something like that. We'll see, but right after this. Where's the way down? Up. We ain't guessing yet, Pathless. We ain't guessing yet. Always doing giveaways. Appreciate you. Bit. Oh, Nate, 1 year.
Wow, 1 year. Where has the time gone? Keep
Appreciate you.
work for the entire community. And keep SLAYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYY.
Not sure why the AI voice did that one, but nice. Thank you so much, Nate, for 1 year of tier 1 sub there over on Twitch. You Slayer. SLAYYYYY. 15 max, kind of neat, I guess. All right, let's make it a normal game. So, 1 Griffin's giveaway right now. Let's see, we're gonna go with this one. So, any who are maybe, I don't know if we'll say uninitiated, who hadn't seen this one before. So here's what we're doing for the giveaway. These are the rules, and this is gonna be for YouTube right now. So if anyone is on Twitch, you could always hop over to YouTube and get in on it, but I only do it on one platform because there's a delay, and there's a lot of reasons why it's hard to do these across multiple platforms. But so this is gonna be YouTube only here, but this is the number game. I'm gonna write a number on a piece of paper, and you gotta guess closest to it without going over. Price is Right rules. So you can't, so without going over. You go over, you automatically lose. You only get 1 guess, with this rare exception that I just make, I decide whether it counts or not, essentially. So if someone guesses the same number at the same exact time as you, you can put in another one. So you have to be able, right here, star, 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 nobody. All right. As a joke, I was putting in spelling errors on purpose, but it's getting ridiculous, so I have to fix some of it. So have to be able, jeez, I have to be able to get it from me right now on PC, okay? Don't guess unless you actually want the item. It's shocking how often people guess and they're like, oh, I just want to see if I can win. I don't want it. It starts, I'll type start into the chat. It stops when I type stop, and it goes by what I see on my screen, not by what you see, because sometimes it is different. Sometimes it is different, okay? So that's the rules. So that means I gotta write down a number, huh? We're gonna guess between 1. It's only, there's not too many people in here, so it's only going to be between 1 and 100. 1 and 100, okay? It doesn't start yet because I didn't type start into the chat, so don't worry about it. This is going to be the first Griffin's giveaway. So guess between 1 and 100 there on YouTube. Keep putting those in. I'm gonna go do, I don't know if I'll do the whole run. Maybe I'll do about half the run and then just hop over and stop her, and oh boy, maybe 1 year from now when I find the pits, I'll stop it, and then okay, I found it. All right, took me long enough to find the pits here. We'll slay some monsters real quick. So I'll give you like 10 more seconds on those guesses in there on YouTube. That's for a Griffin's Eye. It's actually already socketed too. It's already socketed. Not a great one, but we'll go 4, 3, 2-1. Okay, that will be the end of that number game giveaway. So the number is 70. The number is 70. So I'm going to scroll up here. We've got 62. We've got 68. 69. Classic. No 70. So it looks like Justin with that very appropriate number guess. So Justin, are you able to hop on and me to give that to you right now? Congratulations, Justin. Let me know in the YouTube chat if you can get that from me right now. Sure. All right, so hop on the Americas server, make a game, and then I will give it to you, okay? Just type the game. I have a new way I'm thinking of doing this so I can kind of like keep streaming and not like have a delay here. So you go ahead and make the game. In a comment, type the game name and password and your character's name, just so when I hop in there, I know for sure that I'm giving it to the right person. Okay? Congratulations. Yeah, sorry on Twitch if you guys hopped in a minute later there. The number game was just for YouTube. So I do giveaways on Twitch there too, of course, but since like 3/4 or more of my viewers on YouTube, I tend to do more over there, but I do kind of do some back and forth. Too sure. You would. Everyone's a big fan of the guests, huh? How about that? Real mature, guys. Real mature. All the Mavina's diadems for Twitch. No. Alrighty, so my game's froze up anyways here. Congratulations. It's not it just, I don't know if I typed the number too fast or what, but Casey. Nailed it. Come on. Just say the game failed so I can create a new one. Come on. Thank you. One eternity later. Wait, was that just normal pits? That shows you how much I was paying attention. You have to leave shortly. Huh. Literally all you have to do is create a game and I'll drop a Griffin's in 1 second. Okay, well, anyways. Justin's not getting it because of whatever reason. We're gonna go with Nikki Jor. Or Yor? So Nikki, you are now the winner. Nikki, Nikki Jor. Where are you, Pits? Found it. So I'll give Nikki like a minute here. And I will let you know. Sometimes people ask me why, like, because people offer stuff for giveaways all the time, why I don't do it. This is the exact reason why. Nikki AFK for 6 hours, like he's in game. I'll give him till the end of this run to answer. If he doesn't answer, then we're moving on to I think someone at 62 right off the bat. You wouldn't think it was so hard to give people Griffins in like burr runes and stuff. It's crazy. Just crazy. Appreciate you, Bit. You got the next person lined up there. Selb? I'll tell you what, Nikki hasn't answered now. It's been like a minute or two. We're moving on to Selb, actually. I'm not gonna kind of bleep around too much today. So, Selb, you are now the winner because I said so. Boom. If Selb's still here. There you go. All right, Selb. So if you heard what I said before or not, go ahead and create a game on the America server, and in the YouTube chat, type the game name and password, and follow that also, or have also in there the name of your character, so that I can just join and I can give it to you real quick, and we can move on to either the next giveaway or whatever I'm gonna end up doing here. Go to number 8. Hi from Peru, Eritz. Welcome in. Do you use Restream? I do not use Restream. I use something else. I stream through Streamlabs OBS. So if you have Streamlabs OBS, you can just do everything on there to dual stream. You don't have to do. I've heard about Restream, but I never really looked into it, to be honest. I got energy shield. Did I battle her? Yeah, I used battlers. Okay. I'm trying hard to remember here what I'm doing. So confirmed. Phil's chat is full of bots. Maybe. Yeah. SE76 password is 12. All right. Hold tight. I'll be there. It'll be sub 1 minute here. I'm just gonna finish up this run and I'll be there in less than a minute. Less than a minute. Soul Rune. Maybe right around a minute. Man, one of these millennia. Could you imagine the day that Ethereal Smite's actually going to drop? It's got to drop eventually, right? You'd think? Alright. We are in this game. 76. Nailed it. And we've got... Oh, Gem. Okay. I was like, Char name Gem? Like, what kind of name is that? But it's character, but the character name without a cat. Gotcha. Here you go. Make sure there's no other gem in here. There you go. Congratulations on the victory. You, Slayer. Oh. All right, one down. We do have more to go. I'm going to do a couple of runs here before I do another giveaway, I think. A couple of runs, just knock these out. Jared Thompson, welcome in. Anyone interested in hopefully getting one of these griffins, if you can, and you want to, hold tight. I'm going to do a few more giveaways here. Yeah, maybe we'll just do every few runs I'll do a giveaway. I'll do like 2 to 5 runs and then do another giveaway type situation. Chicho says best of luck. Appreciate you. Hopefully I get the best of luck. Exactly what I'm hoping for. Casey says, remember Phil was farming for his first griffins? Yeah, I remember when I couldn't get one forever. I remember in old Diablo, it was like a year of like just blasting before I got one. D2R was like another year. A lot of these were given to me by a viewer, by the way. But I probably have found like 10 griffins by like now though. Like probably like 8 over the last year. Just some random bad luck, you know. Guess we should check that. So it can be nothing good, of course. Squirrels! Welcome in, welcome in. Late to the show, not feeling great. Oh no! Well, hopefully you get better. Hopefully you get better. Tyrell's might or the Lions win the Super Bowl. So like what if whichever one I pick, the other one would never ever happen or something? Or are you just talking like this year? If it was just this year, I would 100 like not even a thought. I would take a Lions Super Bowl. If it was like one would never ever happen like ever again, then I'd have to think about it. Yeah, Bit knows what's up. Mr. Shoot knows what's up. I would say, like, hypothetically, let's just say hypothetically what I did choose, it literally would happen. Like, that's how the world worked. And then the other one, you don't know if it's going to happen, right? The odds of the Lions, like... I feel like the odds of me finding a Tyrell's Might in the next couple of years is drastically more likely than if the Lions don't win the Super Bowl this year, of them winning the Super Bowl the next couple of years. Now, I say that when I've been blasted D2 for years and haven't found Tyrell's Might, but I just feel like it would be easier to find Tyrell's Might in the next couple of years than to win the Super Bowl. Famous last words, I guess, huh? Just found a Haas. Nice, Matt M. Congrats on that. The Rams in the NFC Championship game? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This guy. Norette says wishes the Bears could get a coach and a GM, right? Some people that would prioritize getting a line. Where's... Oh, come on. Can never guess right. Did the Lions get good? Oh, man, the Lions are the best. Oh, there it is right there. I'm just blind, I guess. Lions are best team in the league. The best. I guess I am online. I should probably be grabbing gems and stuff. I kind of forget when I'm going back and forth between online, offline, like what I grab and when I'm online compared to offline. Gibbs is the best. He's pretty solid, yeah. He's been doing really, like, you never know when you go from one back or two backs to one, you know, with Montgomery out. Is he going to be able to handle this and that? He's been looking pretty good as, like, the workhorse, essentially. You know, a lot of injuries I feel like are very fluky, of course. So he hasn't gotten hurt yet, but, I mean, maybe he kind of can hold up, you know what I mean? I know he's not like the battering ram running back type of guy, but it doesn't matter how you get to where you're going as long as you get there, right? Like if he's not blasting through three linebackers, you know, like Montgomery does, so be it, you know. If he like does a move like this and then like just slides past guys, you know. So like if you can get the yards to get the yards, you got the yards. So too legit to quit, Goff and Brown. Yeah, pretty solid team. That's the thing too. We went. That's probably part of why we're so good too. Like we went good with some line help. You know what I mean? Obviously, getting Penei Sewell was huge since he's like one of the best linemen in the league. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, like Pro Football Focus like stats. So I think that's probably a huge reason why we're better than we used to be. Rooting for us, appreciate you. Kyron versus Gibbs epic matchup. What do I want to say about that? I guess I won't say anything because I'd say I'd have to watch Kyron a lot. With what I've seen of Gibbs, I would guess that he is better than Kyron, but I obviously watch way more Gibbs than I do Kyron. Kyron I mostly just know of his like stats essentially. Yeah, Mark P. Lions Vikings game going to be crazy. Yeah, that's kind of how we started talking about this kind of stuff. Someone mentioned that. It's going to be it's an important game. So hopefully we just wreck them. I'm going to be honest. Some people, they like that. Oh, it's a close game. It's so exciting. I love it. No. Nope. I love games when they're just absolute blowouts for my team and my team's winning. Just not even close. Just absolutely destroyed. 28-3 at halftime type of game, you know what I mean? Oh, I forgot to put on... Oh, there's a meteor coming down. I'm going to utilize that meteor a lot today. I forgot. I don't think I had my energy shield on. I think I got distracted. Thanks a lot, chat. Well, thanks a lot. Hardcore question mark? I thought about doing something today. Hold up, I'm gonna do it. Just for a second. I'm gonna farm Eldritch and Shank only by dying. I wanted to, let's see. Here, I'm gonna grab, which character did I give everything away and just completely naked? Philly. I'm gonna farm Eldritch by only dying. Oh, dude, you could stack like a barbarian with no points into vitality, dual 6-isted swords. All right, let's go. Let's put some magic find on here. Oh, it's got res on it. I don't like that, but whatever. I don't even know what I got in this random. I don't know what's even around here. That's got magic find on it. Okay, all right. Wait, maybe we'll go. What does this do? It's got some magic find on it. It doesn't really help out. Whatever. It looks cooler though. Ooh, Jeweler's Monarch of MK got 39 damage reduced. Legendary. That's the dumbest thing I've ever found. Let's go. Guaranteed to be great. Didn't work yet. One death. Oh, I did. I'm gonna lose all my. I'm gonna see how many hits of P1 Eldritch it's gonna take. Oh. Boy. I wonder if you have... Hold up, where's my Fire Mastery? Oh, man, I wonder if you have max Fire Mastery, if that'll bump up the damage of the meteor a bunch. Anyone know this yet? Where is... what was my first character ever? No, not Schwicked. Lady Phil? Was that the... No. I'm trying to think, because my... Well, Bow Lady is Fire Mastery. So that'll work. Shadur? I don't even know who that is, to be honest, so... Ooh. I wonder if... Does minus fire res still apply after you die? Anyone know that one? Things I've never thought of for 100, Alex. Saffron says, doubt it. Race, happy new year to you too. Oh, he's immune to fire. Boy, that does like nothing to him. Oh my gosh. That's a level 100 meteor? Now let's try one more time here. I'm testing this level 100 meteor. I was thinking of farming Eldritch here with only the meteors, but I mean, you... New plan. I'm just gonna test, just to see what it'll do against... It doesn't look like your fire mastery really works for it either, to be honest. Yeah, I hopped in Nightmare. I want to see how good it is against Nightmare. Just out of curiosity. So, I'm almost dead already. Gotta do something, right? Oof. Suboptimal. How does it do nothing? Level 100 would have to be a ton of damage, you'd think. I guess not, though, huh? So yeah, anyone wondering, I'm just for S's and G's for a minute here, I'm testing out this supposed today is level 100 meteor every time you die. Oh, never mind, they're not gonna be able to kill me. They're losing life just from attacker takes damage of whatever I have. No, this is the optimal way to farm normal difficulty Eldritch for sure. Oh, rectum! Ooh. Yeah, Omni? Sounds right, I think, so. Yeah, I have 190 health. I thought I would die faster than that in normal difficulty. I don't know. It worked even worse than I anticipated, I'm gonna be honest. So let's back to Martha Ford here. And we'll do another. So after this run, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull up the rules real quick. Just for anyone else that... Clip it. What, back to Martha Ford? So just for a quick second, here's the rules. By the way, we're gonna do this in a minute. Don't guess yet. Do not guess yet, but closest without going over. Only one guess. Have to be able to get it from me on PC right now. Don't guess unless you actually want the item. You guess after I type start, and it stops when I type stop, and it goes by what's on my monitor. Okay? So we're gonna do another number game. We have way more people in here now, so I need to pick another number in a new range. So don't type anything yet. Do not do it. Don't do it. YouTube's got... We're gonna go between 1 and 150, because I know that some people aren't gonna really want it. But we'll get... That way someone will be close for sure. We're gonna go between 1 and 150. Closest without going over. What number? Okay. I got a number down. Don't guess. Do not guess. This is gonna be for a Griffin's Eye right now. Oh yeah, I died a bunch of times. It's gonna be for this Griffin's Eye right here. So, best of luck, gents. You have enough time to guess until I'm done with this run. We're going to do one pit run. Between 1 and 150. 1 and 150. I guess it depends whether it takes me 7 years to find the pits or less than 7 years. So keep guessing. This is number game for a Griffin's Eye. Closest without going over. Only one guess. Alright, I'll probably pause her here in just a second. You got about 10 more seconds. Anyone who didn't get a guess in for a Griffin's Eye between 1 and 150 have to be able to get it from me right now on PC, by the way. Crucial rule, and you have to actually want the item. If somebody guessed and didn't want the item, I'm about to cry. About to cry. Alright, that's probably enough time. That's probably enough time. So, we're going to stop it up. We're going to bring up our... And sorry, this was for YouTube, by the way. I didn't mention that. There's another one for YouTube. So, video background. The number was... Oh, it's a little bright. 144. 144. Closest without going over. So let's go ahead and take a look. We've got 123, 133, 137. Who was feeling bold and got up close to 150. Looks like 137 is the best. No one wanted to go too high. All right, all right. Yeah. Thomas Kirkbake? Thomas K. Congratulations. So, Thomas, if you're newer in here, what we did with the last one, hop onto the North American server, make a game, and in the YouTube chat, type the game name and password, and also your character's name. And I'll hop into that game in just a minute when you get that information through the YouTube chat and give you what you have won. Congratulations. 1, 2 secs, thanks. Yeah. If it takes you a minute or two, it's all right. I'm going to be doing a run here, so whenever you message me or whenever you send it into YouTube, I will, at the end of that run, hop over there and give you your griffin. So, SSB, what's up? Boop. Go Trav. Man, not a big fan of Trav. Maybe I could try her, but what are we looking at here? Don't generally set my characters up to do things I hate doing, so. Okay, I got that down. As soon as I finish up this run, I'll hop over there and hand you over to your massive winnings. Whoop. No good there. All right. Over to this game to give away this Griffin's Eye. Character name Blanco. Okay. Congratulations on this Griffin's Eye. Enjoy. Hopefully it serves you well. H4. So yeah, if you just look up Nova Sorcerer's build guide, you can pretty much find exactly what gear I got on. I got several on my channel. Endgame Nova Sorceress. We'll try a Trav or two. I don't generally like it, but we'll see. Especially when my character's not set up to run Trav at all. Feel like the mercenary gets destroyed pretty quickly. Not yet. Working on it though. Oh, Nuevo, yo.
Confession. I don't really care about the Diggler.
You don't actually care about the Diggler. What? Unbelievable. Good old Trav. Oh, so specifically the aura, it's coming from the cure. If that one specific one you're asking about. Cleansing aura. So, yeah, prayer, insight, cure with treachery. I just have treachery. Treachery is not the best item armor you can get, but I haven't gotten more expensive. Missed a small charm. I mean, I picked it up and identified it, right? Maybe there's another one. Oops. It is possible. So I gotta use like one full rejuve every run pretty much to keep my mercenary alive. Nuevo, once again, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You Slayer. Biv, you. Yeah, I should make sure I grab all the grand crowns, right? Find more stuff from these monsters out here than I do from Trav. Ooh. Boy. Shale Rune. Oh! Stinking Trav. I'll do one more. I'm already bored of it. Fear says he keeps picking them up real quick on accident in games. Are you talking about the Grand Crowns because you think they're Grand Charms and you try to grab them in the pub games before someone else gets to it? I can see that. Saffron saying Trav's the best. No, sir. God of War, I'm doing pretty good. What have you missed? Haven't found much yet. Did a couple Griffins giveaways so far on YouTube. Don't want to leave Twitch all out in the cold. I think the next one I'm going to do over on Twitch. Which obviously anyone on Twitch can just jump to YouTube, and anyone on YouTube could just go on to Twitch real quick for the giveaways. But I know some people are kind of exclusive to one or the other. How much magic fine I got in here again? Not very much. 68. I never did do anything with that, huh? Not very much. That's the one thing with Nova Sorceress. You kind of end up with less magic fine. Unless you kind of go out of your way to make your build differently. Or if you have like super perfect gear, you can get 200-ish, but... Getting blasted with snow at the moment. What? Yeah, depending on what you said, sometimes the Nightbot will just automatically block stuff without it even getting to YouTube, so... Like, well... We could probably think of some things that the bot would block. How much does a 5-socket phase blade go for? This far into ladder, not exactly a whole lot. Just a plain 5-socketed phase blade. They're common enough that at this point, it'd have to be like 15 ED superior. Like, maybe some of the lower superiors, but just a standard non-superior one. I, in my opinion, I don't think it would be. Swears get auto-hidden, says Biff. Yeah, I think if it's more severe than just average day swearing, it'll get banned by the bot before it even gets to YouTube. So, or just get completely like deleted instantaneously. Quick sell to Chelsea. Sosa. Wire Fleece is cool. I mean, kind of in the same situation to where a 3-socketed armor like that. Probably early on, but right now, I mean, I wouldn't even want to spend the time to try to trade that, to be honest. Swish, yeah, I don't know what that means, so. feel like I want to get more Magic Find. Getting huge amounts isn't necessarily important, but I feel like the first 100, that's just like, just my stance anyways. You want to at least get your first 100 if you're trying to find good uniques at all. Pineapple pizza not being blocked? I guess not so. I guess we can go with it. There's so much Magic Find there. Get it up higher there. Maybe we'll throw some more on down here too. Then we'll go with what I'm doing here. So, another giveaway here. This one's actually going to be for Twitch. Just got blasted. I need to upgrade to get the, what is it? Paint or no, or Notepad Plus or whatever, so you can turn it to black mode or dark mode or whatever it's called. This is for Twitch. We're doing number game on Twitch. So, closest without going over Price is Right rules, number game on Twitch. Only one guess with this stipulation. You have to be able to get it from me right now on PC. Don't guess unless you actually want the item. This is number game for Twitch. Don't guess until I type start, and it ends when I type stop, and it goes by what I see on my screen, not on yours. And we're going to be going for this Griffin's Eye right here. Right here. Okay? This is for Twitch. It's going to be between, I don't know, how many people we got on Twitch? 60? We'll do it, and anyone could hop over there technically to do it. I don't police that kind of stuff, but we're going to do it between 1 and 100. Right now there's 60 people on Twitch. Between 1 and 100, there is roughly 60 people. Between 1 and 100. Not closest without going over. We'll just hop out here real quick. It's 1615 Griffin, so, you know, not the greatest ever in the history of the world, but it's a Griffin's Eye. Between 1 and 100 there over on Twitch. I'll give you, maybe I'll do one more run. We'll just do 2 of these runs, and then we'll call it. That's how long you have to guess. Only one guess, by the way. So don't a bunch of people spam. If I see you have more than one guess for like no good reason, disqualified. So we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom. So the number is 60. 60. 60. Then I got a double checker. Where did I type start at? There she is. We've got a 53. 53. Looks like 53 won. Right up the bat for Speedy Woo. Speedy Woo. So Speedy. Nice. I don't know if you heard the rules from earlier or how I get this to you. Just go ahead and create a game. Game name and password. Type the game name and password into the Twitch chat. And also enter the character name. So I'll join the game and I'll know who to give it to. And that way some random person doesn't join like, oh, hey, give me the, you know what I mean? So yeah, just type the game and make sure it's on North America. North America. Phil doing philanthropy. That's one way to put it, huh? Speedy one, gotcha. Okay, now what's the character name? If I had to guess, it's probably going to be Speedy something, huh? Oh, nice. Nice. Classic. Alright. As soon as I finish this run, I'll be in there and I'll give you your Griffin's Eye, right? About 60 seconds, I'll be in there. Just classic character name. Hey. Small Joe, what's going on? Speedy 2. You're in Speedy 2 now. Okay. I'll be in there in 7 seconds. Speedy 2. You're all good. Psycho Nut. Appreciate you. This must be you, huh? With a... Must have a full inventory. Oh, there. Oh! Oh! Are you trying to scam me? What's going on? No, I'm just joking. Alright. Here you go. Congratulations on the Griffin's Eye. Need an amethyst.
Insane.
Tong Yo coming in with a tier 1 gifted sub. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the generosity. You Slayer. Ooh. Appreciate ya. Yeah, there's some good H2O. Sosa saying, talking about the number game, more than one guest, life ban. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't want to spend the time to have to try to release that. I guess I could just permanently ban him from my channel. That's pretty easy. No. It's not that huge a deal. Gatorade? No way. All jokes aside, H2O is where it's at. It is known. It is known. Got me for a second. Who can say they've never been tricked by an Ort rune dropping? Thinking it's an Ohm. Fago Rock and Rye. Ooh, there's a legend. Chris, my man. That's how you know you're a true G. Second Burr Hork today. Congratulations on that one, X-Raider boy. It's always fun to hork it, too. Oh, Speedy said he's a Nova Sorceress, too. Nice. So Speedy Boy just won that Griffins. That's even cooler. Like, obviously, just anyone getting a Griffins is, like, sick. But when someone's literally a Nova Sorceress and says he was using lore, he's like, that's a big upgrade. Yes, that's a huge upgrade. So congratulations. That hits even harder. That's awesome. Happy New Year, Cherry. Same to you. Yeah. That's a good idea. That just gave me an idea for a giveaway. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a giveaway right now. I'm gonna do another one. I have two more Griffin's eyes, so I do have some burrs and stuff too to give away, so this is going to be my giveaway, okay? I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, I don't remember what I made the password. I got to redo this. Plus, I put too many E's here. But let me make the password something I can remember. Lenimo Sash giveaway. Goated. So here's what it's going to be. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to do it to where the first people who join then have to perform a certain task for me. Nothing inappropriate. Don't get your minds out of the gutter. You have to come out of town and then you have to do something. That's exactly what I'm going to do. No, I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to type this. I'm going to type the password into chat. You can see the game name up here. It's free555. I'm gonna type it into YouTube chat here. The password. You have to join, run out of town, and the first person I see come out of town and cast. You have to cast Nova while having Lightning Storm up. You have to cast Lightning Storm and then cast Nova. The first person that does, I'm gonna give him this Griffin's. You have to come out here and put up Lightning Storm and then cast Nova. The first person to get here and does it wins. And it goes by whoever I say that did it first. So it looks like you gotta have Thunderstorm active and cast Nova. Okay, he ran right past me. You just have to have Thunderstorm active and cast Nova. First person to do it wins. Thunderstorm active and cast Nova. There you go. Winner! Lightning Scout Muffin? So Lightning Scout Muffin won the Griffin. So come into town and I'll hand her over. Congratulations. I don't know why everyone else must have not had Thunderstorm. They're like, oh man. Everyone trying to respec super quick. Could have been. Could have been. Congratulations on my newest form of giveaway. Come into the game and prove that you are the build that needs it. Taylor's been watching videos a lot recently. Got me back into D2R. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Started playing offline. Offline's pretty cool. So congratulations on that win. I got one more. I have some Jaws and some Burrs. So essentially Enigmas. You just need the armor and you need the Ist runes to go with it. So see what I did there? Ah. Miguel said his stream lagged right at that time, huh? Unfortunate, unfortunate. Best rune word, says Chris, yeah. Goated. That's how you get a little extra magic find. There she is. Yeah, Ja Isper. Everyone knows it. Trash, you got some torches if I want to give some away? Maybe. I could give them away super quick. I don't know how. I won't do a number game for each one of them because you kind of see how long it takes to do like a lot of the giveaways. If I do like an actual number game, it takes, you know, several minutes to just give each one away. And you know, time away from actually finding things, actually slaying, you know what I mean? Are you saying Ja Ist Burr? Oh, I'm not saying Ist, I'm saying Ist. Yeah, everyone knows it's not ist. It's ist. What am I doing? Why am I going this way? I'm just joking. Yeah, I am saying ist, but everyone knows it's if. If. Bow and crossbow. In a little bit though, we gotta get some slaying down. 6 Zotted phase blade. You know, that's for the goats right there. Oh, I should probably have it shown so I can actually see the items drop on. Realm, it actually is ist. Oh yeah? Could be. We'll have to test it out later. Malice in a pull-on for Act 2 Mercenary. Malice. I'm trying to put the... Let's see. Some of them lower levels, I always forget the... Is Malice the ith LF for the 100% open wounds one? I always forget the names. Not always, but sometimes. If it is, it's sick for declone.
Pathless donated $5 through Super Chat. Happy birthday, Bill.
Feel Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Pathless. You legend. Co-rune, I guess we're online. I'll grab it. So, oh yeah, I should grab this. Yeah, Malice is cool for that 100% open wounds for taking out declone. Beyond that, you know, I guess early on you got nothing for your mercenary on a playthrough type of thing. It's all right. I've done it before. Oh, okay. Went the wrong way there. You just really hate paying to repair, so you 6 Zod your faceplate. I know, I get you. Totally makes sense. Totally logical. $330. Too many Ral runes. Need some amethyst here. Unbelievable. So we'll throw this in the giveaway side. I do have a bunch of facets too. Got a few cold, a few lightning, a Haas. Maybe we'll do some of those in a minute. Maybe in a minute. Oh, there it was. Phil passing on Trav. Trav stinks. Smelly, good for nothing. Not a big Trav fan. Guess online people need those. No good. Sosa says he thinks he has a better chance of winning the lottery than getting something good at Trav. Yeah, I did so many Trav runs in my life until I finally got the first ever high rune I've ever gotten. I think I blasted Trav for like a week straight after... I did get a Vex not super long after reset. But then eventually I did get a burr, like, I don't know, what was it? Probably like 30 hours at, 30 hours of hitting Trav that one time. But I probably did like 6,000 probably Trav runs in my life before that. Never got a high rune, so. All with item find barb too, so. It's just like, terrible, so. Just terrible. Trash Inkle. There you go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Diablo said it'd be cool if D2 added more secret areas, huh? Nah. I feel like nowadays there's so many different mods for D2 and D2R that have like all that kind of stuff. I just, because a secret area is really only secret for like 11 seconds, and then it's just another area everyone knows about, so. Atanis, what's going on? Welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Oh. Miguel found his arachnid's mesh. That's a huge first find. Like, the first time you get it, I mean, it's huge. So if that's the case, congratulations. Chris saying they could probably add a unicorn level or something. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I was looking through my old games. Me and my daughter were pulling out some old video games that we were playing one, and in that old video game box I have my Diablo 3 when I bought it, when it, pre-purchased it, went and picked it up, brought it home, installed it, was like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. I guess if I'm looking for a game for my 8-year-old daughter to play, Diablo 3 probably would be pretty good for her. Sosa said he got bored of D4 in like a month. Yeah, D4 is still kind of... I haven't played it since the expansion. I don't feel like buying the expansion, but actually they gave me a copy of the expansion. I still didn't play it, but it's one of those things. I felt like when I did play it, I played it for like a week after the season, and then it just was so like basic. I don't know. I thought it was fun for like a week after the seasons that I played, and then it just was kind of like, all right, I'm done with that. Not a bad game, but not for you. Yeah, I got you. Like, I don't think it's terrible either. I don't think it's super great. I don't think it's terrible. Some people really not happy. Say it's the worst game ever made. It's absolutely terrible. Might be a bit hyperbolic, but I know a thing or two about hyperbole, if you know what I mean. "22 Nights of Terror" have an Easter egg in the launch. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Trash. I'm not sure. No Easter egg that I can think of that would refer to what you're speaking of there. My gosh, what have so many notifications on my phone? Biff said he needs a D4 reset team. Oh boy. Not sure I could help you. All the weights. What does all the weight mean there, Chris? I don't know what that means, but hey, mobile games you say are the worst? Yeah, not my thing. Not my thing. Oh, I forgot that I took the Griffins off, so I'm below on the breakpoint. I didn't even think about it. I don't know why. Oh well, no big deal. Oh, wait or pay. Okay. So the one's like, oh, sorry, you used up all your hearts, so you have to wait until tomorrow to play when you get 2 more. Or those kind of things. Yeah, I don't generally myself play those cell phone games, but okay, so Trash is saying that one of the 22 Nights of Terror was called a whimsy something. Where'd it go? Whimsy of a Time. Okay, so referring to like the Whimsy Shire or whatever it's called in D3, something like that. Could have been. I don't know what which event that would have been like worded that way, but. So you don't have a 100k like immortal character. Was that referring to when I commented about my not having the perfect FCR at the moment? There, Saffron? I might have missed part of it. Drooks Downs, welcome in there over on Twitch. X-Raider Boy says he thinks Musk really likes D4. Maybe. He likes it enough to pay other people to play it a whole bunch for him, right? Great No Name, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You Slayer. Thank you for the generosity. Appreciate you. Diablo 2 immortal character? Oh man, imagine if they made Diablo 2 immortal, or would it be Diablo Immortal 2? Which one would it be? Killer Cat saying, was 22 Nights of Terror a D2R event after launch? So yeah, it's going on right now. I don't think the first couple of years I think they put in the 22 Nights of Terror. When did they? I don't remember when they started doing it. I don't think the first year they did though. So. Saffron said all the streamers spent a ton of money on Diablo Immortal. Okay. I must have missed that one. I wasn't invited. I would have totally done that, but I totally would have done that. Yeah, Diablo Immortal. Jeez, if you... I would have to look it up again. I think Diablo Immortal, like, per day, makes, like, more money than, like, D4 made in the first, like, 6 months or something like that. You would throw up if you've seen how much money Diablo Immortal makes. All the skins and the pay to win, like, the pay for power and stuff like that. But yeah. The great No Name coming in now with a dono.
Printer cam.
You request printer cam, huh? Well, for a $10 dono, we can give you a printer cam for a second. We can give you a printer cam. Oh, that's the beautiful young lady right there herself, the printer. Hopefully it was everything that you were, or hopefully it was everything you wanted. It's HP. Uh-oh. We got printer stands over here. What other? He's a fan of Brother, huh? Not an HP fan. I'm trying to think of, I don't really know printer brands that much. Not a. Uh-oh. Now we got this brand new printer over here, like a legend. Talking about Diablo Immortal, he's making so much money, he says kind of makes sense because everybody over the age of like 13 has a phone. It is a true story right there. It is a true story. Don't you guys have phones? Finding any ogres today? Any ogre axes? Actually, no. I don't think I've seen a single one. It's been a pretty slow ogre day. Devastating. Devastating. The high-res printer cam. Well, I'm gonna say, does it shock you that I'm not using my best camera for the printer cam? That printer cam, actually, we'll give you guys a bonus. Guess how much, some people probably know, guess how much I paid for this printer cam. It's funny, sometimes people are like, oh, I thought that was just a picture. You actually have a camera on your printer? Weird. I guess I'll just tell you, you guys don't have to guess a whole bunch. It was... Well, $5 is the closest so far. It was $7.99. Or wait. It was either $6.99 or $7.99. One of the two. I was looking through Amazon, right? And I was looking at just like, what's the cheapest thing you could find one day for some reason? And I found a microphone that was $6.99 and a camera that was $7.99, or vice versa. I don't know which is which. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, what is the quality on these? Just out of curiosity. I just got to see what the quality is. And I was buying something else, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and then if I ever need, and it's the microphone's one of those like lapel mics that clips on like this. So if you're, I don't know, if I don't want to have a visible camera up in front of me, I could use it. Sounds real bad though. It sounds pretty bad. I don't know if, I wonder if I did any fancy stuff with the software, if I could make it sound good. Not really sure. But, yeah, the camera. I was kind of surprised with the camera. I was like, ooh. I mean, that looks at least as good as like a Razer flip phone, you know? God'll appreciate you. Said love the videos. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Oh. Razer flip phone was lit. It was pretty lit. It's funny how there was just certain phones that like everybody had. There was one other one, I don't remember, there was a flip phone that you like got for free from, and every phone company like gave that phone for free with their plans, and everybody had them. I like see them in movies now. Like if you ever watch a movie that's older from like 2001 or something, or a movie that takes place in the early 2000s, and they always have those phones. And it was before Razer. It might have been Motorola, but before Razer, possibly. You know how my memory goes. But yeah. Nokia brick, yeah. Everyone remembers them first brick phones, yeah. Where you only had like 250 minutes. You had to call everybody after 9 o'clock or on the weekends. I can literally remember like waiting to call people. Definitely remember that. Who doesn't remember that around here? We're all of that age that we all remember. Well, there we go. We can craft up another amulet real quick. Finally. We finally got another amethyst here. Not great. We'll just throw it over here, I guess. Also, I need to get rid of these spirit rune sets. I'm not making a spirit, it's just taking up room, so. Slayer's saying, yeah, I'm right there with you. Totally used to play on the dial-up. Had a car sell. One of my buddies had a car. He had like a, you know, and albeit this was like 2003. He had like a 1992 Bonneville or something, or maybe it was like a 90. I don't even remember. It was not. It had a car phone in it though. The car phone didn't work or anything, and he got it for cheap. I feel like it was super beat up car. But yeah, he had a car phone in there. Dial-up. You don't really hear about it too much anymore. I was watching Young Sheldon, and there was a joke about dial-up. We're trying to find something you can watch with the 8-year-old, you know. So it was on television, so you can watch it with the kids. But yeah, he like hopped into some person's room, you know, and it's when he was a kid, so it's like a long time ago. And he's just sitting there, it's screeching, you know, while they're get off the computer. He's like, I will when I'm done. Barbecue, welcome in. Yo. X-Raider said he had unlimited due to his dad's business contract. Gotcha. Yeah, it's crazy that like minutes were expensive. It was like $50 for like 250 minutes on a cell phone. Back when they used to advertise unlimited talk and text. Like, if you had that, it was like, whoa, that's crazy. Could you imagine getting a cell phone plan nowadays that wasn't unlimited text? Be wild. Just wild. It's like that in other countries. Oh, I guess I didn't think about that. Yeah, MSN, MSN Messenger. Boy, those were the days. 100K in text charges. How do you even do that? I literally thought every single plan ever now is just unlimited talk text. And then even with the internet, I feel like they don't like overcharge you anymore. They just slow your internet down if you use too much. Guess I'm not a cell phone expert here, but pages were for certain people. That wasn't my ilk. Oh, you said your daughter racked up. Oh, not like... I was thinking, like, currently that happened. Like, that could have been a long time ago, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, I thought you meant, like, last month or something. Phil could be rocking the pager and gold chain in school. That'd be pretty legit, but nope. Jerry Ho. Gotta be careful. Watch out for those Trojan horses, right? I never tried to download movies. I don't tell the FCC or whatever, but I used to use LimeWire for music back in the day. Statute of limitations must have ran out by now, right? Phil had hair? Of course I had hair. We don't need to go down that road again, do we? We don't need to go down that road. How have people not seen the pictures of me with hair by now? How have they not seen them? It was just off a normal monster, so it couldn't have been Tyrios anyways. Alright, we'll look at him. We'll look at him. It's important to do. Now, they are of low quality because they were from very long ago. They're pretty much all in just black and white. That's like 22-year-old Phil right there. Sick Atreyu shirt on. Now I'm wearing motionless and white now. Atreyu right there. Gotta get the little flip going, right? Classic. See, the thing is people really change throughout the years, right? The thing is, I was so cheap that I would only get a haircut like once every 6 months. And it wasn't that, you know, it was, yeah. It wasn't that I, like, got my hair cut. I never got my hair cut that way before. I'd go in and I'd be like, give me a 2 on the sides, which is like buzz short. And I would just never cut it again. I wouldn't cut it for like 6, 8 months, 9 months. It's too expensive. You pay for haircuts all the time. Who's got that kind of money? Man, there's some people, they get their haircut like every 2, 3 weeks or like once a month or something. I was like, by God. How can you afford that? I'd go bankrupt. Appreciate you, Casey. Very kind of you. One of the top 10 bands of all time, Sosa says, talking about Atreyu. Ooh. I knew you were a legend, Sosa. I knew you were. That's the... It's like something a legend would say right there, for sure. Do I ever check rare weapons? I do, but it's kind of base dependent. I know, like this, I'm not going to check. You know, like... I mean... I guess it could roll something crazy. Maybe somebody would be like, oh, that's sick, Phil. Like, I don't know. Kind of not very often, to be honest. Saving big time in the haircuts now. True story. You neglected your hair so it left you. Get out. Trash. Come on. Come on. Chris says you get that 2 buzz and then it grows out to an awkward length and it looks bad. Well, I'd get the 2 on the sides, and then I would do what I would tell him is I'd get 2 fingers on top so that they would, like, you know, pull it and then use the scissors and then blend it. So it's just like, it's pretty much a standard guy's haircut is essentially what I got. But there was no awkward middle length. No. Nope, nope, nope. Looked good all the time. Nope, 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 nope. In my opinion. Yeah, the same haircut. See, and I still remember it too. See, I could go get a perfect haircut right now. Perfect order. I remember the first time I went to get a haircut because I was like at the barber by myself. You know, because what it was when I was a kid, my dad had bought some clippers from somewhere, probably a garage sale, who even knows. He would just buzz me and my brother's heads just forever. We don't want to deal with that. But then eventually I, you know, start going to get your own hair. I was like, they're like, what do you want? I'm like, I don't know. I've never really gotten a haircut before. Just like normal guy's haircut, I guess. Like just like the normal one that every guy gets, you know, where it's a little bit longer but like really short on the sides. And that's what the lady told me, and that's what every time I went in after that, that's what I told them. Jeer said he would look like a supervillain or Walter White. I mean, that's not a bad look, right? I mean, the only difference between Walter White and a normal-looking dude is, like, mean mugging or not.
Donated $5 Canadian through Super Chat. 32 United States cents. Go Lions go.
Thank you for the 32 cents, Trash. You, Slayer. Very kind of you. It's your job to make my hair look good. There you go. I guess it's not wrong, right? Not wrong, right? No, I have no idea what that means, Chris. Just none. Sosa saying Bleeding Mascara, iconic song. The Atreyu song right there. Do love Atreyu. That, The Curse, what an album. My God. I heard a gem, I guess. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't even have the item showing. Good job, Phil. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not that much of a haircut expert. Didn't know that one. So you're saying it sounds like a haircut you see in like Fallout or something? Nice. Does kind of sound like a video game haircut. All right, I do have one more Griffin, so why don't we do another Griffin's giveaway, huh? I don't know if anybody wants Griffin's eyes or anything. So I got one more of these. We'll do this now. I do have those too, huh? Griffin's giveaway on YouTube. You guys know the rules. Just in case, I'm going to pull this up. Read these super quick. I'm going to start getting it set up. I'm not going to read them off to you. Read them super quick. All that stuff right there. This is going to be for YouTube. Prepare yourself. We're going to be guessing between 1 and 200. It's going to be between 1 and 200, okay? Could be any number. Could be super low. It could be super high. My pen just died. Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's try a different pen. Okay, that one works. The number is, make sure you read the rules. What's the number going to be? Can't think of a good number. It's going to be between 1 and 200. What number should I do? Okay, I got it. Hopefully you guys read the rules and you follow them correctly here. This is for Griffin's eye. Start. That counts as start. I typed it twice. Typed it twice. I'm just going to go hit a couple of Eldritch and Shank rounds real quick. While we're wasting a little time for YouTube right now. So I'll do one more run, and when I finish up, when I take out Shank, that'll be the end. So we're guessing between 1 and 200. I wrote the number down. It's right in front of me here. See who ends up getting this winner. Yes, this is ladder. Yep. Guess I didn't mention. This is ladder. All right. Oh, that's what I meant to do. So we're going to go with stop. The number is, I think I seen someone guess exactly the right number. So someone's going to get it for sure. Who nailed it. The number is 179. 179. So we've got convalescence. Maybe. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but congratulations. So you won this Griffin's right here. Go ahead and if you didn't see the giveaways earlier, the way I'm doing this now is, yeah, Tresh, he actually put it in again after the start too. He put it in before the start, and then I hit start, and then he was like, oh, then he read the rules, and then he put it in after. So it's like midway down. But yeah, create a game, and then in the YouTube chat, put the game name and password. The game name and password. And your character name. I forgot that. The power of suggestion. No. I already had it. Spoiler of some of the tricks I play on you guys. That entire time I was trying to guess the number, I already had the number written down. I've just had people before call me out, and they were actually right, where they were like, oh, look how fast he wrote it. You could tell it was a 1-digit number. And I was like, oops. Because I did exactly that. I went, I got it, you know. Or then other times I've been like, and they're like, you could tell it was 3 digits. And I was like, oh, So now I write it down and I do all these pretending and antics and stuff to make it so you can't tell what I'm writing down for sure. Alrighty, right after this run, I'll hop in there. Hopefully it was on North America too, by the way. But also in the YouTube chat, put your character name so I know to give it to the right person. Because anybody could obviously just join your game, right? Gotcha. So in just about 10 seconds, I'll be in there. 5 seconds. Join it up to... Join. Bing, bang, boom. Light my fire. There you are. Here's the Griffins. Congratulations on the victory. It's very skillfully played. Not skillfully, but either way, congrats on the win. Congrats on the win. Ever tried getting to 99? I have 99 character only on single player, personally. Never tried to get there on ladder, nope. The character on single player too, I mean, that was like 3 years after of playing on single player to get there. I could obviously get there faster if I wanted to, but I just, you know. Also on single player, I play all the different characters all the time, so I farm on players 1, just, you know, just doing whatever is the way to magic find uniques the best for the particular area that I decided to do, so. Whatever, we'll take some of these guys out. See if we can get lucky with a rune or something, huh? Alright, where were we going here? Found it. Trash said he thinks it's Black Friday again tomorrow. That would make sense with it being... I don't think it's the last day, but almost the last day. And that's one of the most popular ones. That would make sense. That would make sense. Terror zones are on single player, yeah. Yeah, they are. Yep. What am I running for? Mainly just to find cool stuff, but I would really hope to get Tyrael's Might, would of course be the main thing I would love to find. Never found one in my entire life. Uber Diablo's about to walk in EU, you say, huh? Why not? Let's see if I can hop over there in time, huh? Let me see if I can hop over there in time. I might not make it. Where'd my Pitzerker Horker Barb go? I mean, I have one. I just I never got the 99 or whatever. Why is this thing not exiting? Every once in a while, for some reason, probably about 1 out of 20 times that I exit Diablo 2, it like freezes for like 10 seconds, and then I can finally close it. Not really sure what's up with that. So I'm gonna see if I can get to this EU declone. Apparently he's about to walk. Why not, huh? Why not? Maybe I can get lucky with a perfect Annie or something. Need a gold maker, you can help. Yeah, we'll see. I think if I just do the, if I just take a second of prep when I do it next time, I think I can be fine. But I can just get a bunch of amulets that are like the exact, amount that kind of work out. Oops. About to be unleashed. So I guess I'll just hit a pit run while we're waiting or something. on the what's going to be laggy European server for me. It's looking fine, really, to be honest. Jeer says he thinks 90 to 5 is the highest online ever. Had never done single player. Yeah. I mean, I had 99s back in the day, but I don't really ever consider, you know, I don't really consider back in the day as counting. Because I had like several, depending on the era that you were playing. And the one era when I first started playing, you could get to 99. Like, I had like four or five like 99 characters at once, so. But it was not difficult. You just would go sit in cows and you'd get like a billion experience. But they nerfed cows experience like astronomically. So 30 res Hoto. That's perfect, right? No, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. How rough is cows with shout barb? Like P8 cows with a shout barb, pretty rough. Pretty rough. Whoever's doing this declone walk must be waiting for everyone to get in or something. Lang says it could take like hours. I mean, a lot of times they do these as like walks though, so they're like pre-planned, like people are just like spam selling SOJs, right? A lot of times nowadays that's when they move. Could be though, you know, you never know for sure. You never know for sure. Like I've seen plenty of times before where it was on 0 and it just goes bloop, 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 bloop. They literally must have had like 120 people just go, all right, everybody, 3, 2, 1, boom, and everybody clicks sell at the very same second. Does anyone know, is there a planned walk right now? Because usually they're announced, but he ain't walking in my game. Yeah, he didn't pop up in mine yet either, so. But this is on the EU server too. EU was announced 5 of 6. Yeah, I kind of knew it was at 5 of 6, but I didn't know if any streamer had announced that it was coming or whatever. Am I from EU? No. No, you can just switch your server anytime you want to. You just click a little button and then you just click which server you want to be on. Not difficult with Nova. I mean, he's not as easy as a smiter, but if you have the gear that I have, it's not too hard. Like, if you have the gear I have and you make yourself a malice, good to go. Good to go. See, Jeer said his first Heart of the Oak, he got a 40, and he only rolled a couple of times to get a 35 FCR Spirit. Yeah, I mean, someone's got to get lucky, right? Unlike my Call to Arms, when I got a 1-2 Call to Arms or whatever it was I got. Gross. I need to run some Cast Sanctuary just because, just to get more gems. I feel like gems are probably anecdotal, but it just seems like they pop off more in here than some other places. I guess the ghosts probably do drop gems more than other stuff. Kind of the same way they get higher rune drop rates. It's just probably under talked about because who really cares about gems dropping, right? Trash said he didn't think it was planned. Yeah, if it's an unplanned one, which I feel like they're pretty uncommon to not be planned nowadays, but then yeah, it could be one of those situations that it could take forever. Anthony, oh, he must have won an, Anthony Burks must have won a call to arms from me, huh? I think that one was better than the one I got too. I gave you the one that was given to give away. I didn't keep it for myself and ditch off the Garbo one I had. How do I know what kind of rare items, what stats to have? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of got to have like the 300 ED or close to 300 with a Fool's mod, or over 300. And then if you find something like that, you can start asking about it. But pretty much if you don't identify it and then just go and like crap your pants, then it's probably worthless. Probably worthless. But if you're talking about weapons, then yeah, with those things, if it's not almost 300 ED with the Fool's mod, which is max damage and attack rating based on character level, like without that, it's almost a no-go. Unless you have like, sometimes rare items can get like 400 and something ED with some kind of roll that I don't even fully understand, but I know they can because I've found them before. I guess I'll just keep another one. I mean, I can just keep doing EU, I suppose. I remember one time I was doing this, I was on EU trying to wait for a declone to spawn. And that time between games, he spawned and I missed it. That actually happened to me before. Give me a quick second. Super quick. Give it all those stinking notifications. Stinky notifications. Yeah, it's one of the next things I got to do is maybe I'll get myself another call to arms, or not really sure, because I don't know how much more I'm going to be playing on ladder, to be honest. Let's see. 30 plus on 2 of the 3 reses, 32 to strength. Ooh. Gotcha. Sounds like a cool one. Yeah, belts are one of those ones that I just kind of stopped identifying them. I would always find so many that were like close, but they're just never, I don't know. I don't know. A lot too is because I was playing on single player, so it's like I would never use them like in a billion years, so. It does look cool with these boots have a 14% chance to cast Nova on striking. So it looks like I'm like glitching the game and like double casting Nova. Like a lot of times. Not on Desace's group, but if you telestomp a group and you get hit a bunch of times and your energy shield eats it up, but you're just like, these other Novas just keep flying out. Not all the time, just sometimes. Another Ral rune. Ooh. That hit you with too much fire to really get up in there too much. Self-wheel infinity, so goated. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. That minus, all that minus res. Go check a few other areas, maybe. Yeah, with this one not being planned, yeah, you're probably... I forgot who said it, but you're probably right that it could be any time when this could pop. I don't usually farm this area, but I just decided to. Kind of a lot of density. Maybe pop off a high rune, get some luck going. Neilthak will give us that Tyrell's Might when we get down there. He can watch everything, right? Did I crash? I mean, I think stream's looking fine on my end. Everyone else having the stream looking fine? Hopefully. A few people said it's fine, so... Yeah, I shouldn't have any issues. I reset my computer the very second before I started streaming, so usually when I do that, everything's fine. But you never know with this guy. Never know with this guy. Spider Cavern. Come on. Tyrell's Might. Oh. Tyrell's Might. Really, for how easy it is. Not a bad area, I suppose. A bunch of little bat dudes and a little fetish dudes, I guess. I feel like maybe they're usually immune to lightning. Maybe that's why I usually wouldn't come out here, possibly. Ever try the Frost Nova Sorceress? I have. It works okay. It works okay. Not as good as regular Nova, in my opinion. By any means, really, in my opinion, but... I don't mind doing something that's maybe not as good, as long as it still works. As long as it's still viable. It's definitely viable. Oop, went a little too far out of the terror zone there. He walked? Oh, did I completely miss it? Oh, he did. He did. Hopefully I didn't come across yeah, I totally didn't see it. As you are aware. Okay. We'll make our super quick adjustments here. Rockin' issue time. Oh, no, no, no. There's the best area to go after declone. We grab the most goated. This is the most powerful declone killer in the entire game right here. The most powerful. We'll leave this in here. So what you want to do is come to Arcane, come back through this portal, and you're ready to go. That's fine. Here we go. Static, I'm done. Look, half dead already. Look at that. Half done. Takes a second, but we're getting there. The thing is he doesn't have his insight on, so I'm going to run out of energy here. But I'm hoping... I don't know if he's landed a hit yet. You never really know for sure, I guess. But as soon as he lands a hit... Oh, like this. I don't know if that worked. That did not work. Can you? Thank you. One eternity later. So, yeah. Easy enough. So this does take longer. If you just have a crescent moon, right here I didn't even cast, if I had like more budget gear, spirit, or if I had, crescent moon spirit, I would definitely have a lower res wand on swap. Cast lower res on them. Even with this setup right here, I could use lower res and it would have went probably faster. But, you know, just lazy, I guess. What's going on, Smulps? What's up? What's up? Burning Souls bug true. Burning Souls bug. I'm not sure which bug you're talking about. Like the Easter egg or something, maybe? Unlimited magic find thing, possibly? If it's that, then yes. Miguel, he says anyone can help him out, I don't know if someone can help him out a little bit. Take out Declone. Only took 8 minutes at Sosa with the faux pally. Oh, man. Yeah, early on those first few can take a sec, huh? Probably needed to make a malice to help you out. Yeah, when you're mercenary, before his treachery procs, he has like not enough res. You have to feed him so many potions. And even here with my build, I used 4 full rejuves, which isn't that many, but I used a few, used a couple. So 20, it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. I just have a feeling. It for sure is. I'm guaranteeing it. That's not too bad. 15, 20? Alright. We'll take her. We'll take her. Yeah, this is ladder. This is ladder right here. And Saffron's, yeah, lazy. Yeah, we know, Phil. Duh. Didn't think of Malice, Phil. Now I'll remember my man, says Sosa. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, just a super low level rune word, right? And even this this base here, obviously ith lf. I think you can find all those from normal Countess, because this is number 6, right? Ith. So I'm pretty sure you can get those all from normal Countess, and from normal Act 2 Farah, you actually can just buy that base. It'll just be like right here. I bought that from Act 3 Farah, the base. So 1016, you'll trade me? Yeah, I think I might hang on to mine. I don't give everything away. All right, I'm gonna back out just so I don't have the lag anymore, and I'll be back on the American server. Let's go ahead and click. Whoops! What did I do? So I was just trying to show people. Anyone who didn't know. Most people would know. So if you just click right here, this is how you change regions. Some people actually didn't know that you could just do that. Pick Americas and then just click play in the Battle.net launcher. Most people do, but sometimes every once in a while someone would be like, "Oh, I never even knew that." 2019 8. Oh, nice. Holy smokes. That's probably like the best I've ever found or something. Never quite got a perfect one, but I don't like spam up to try to get try to get perfect ones. You know, I don't try to hit every declone they pop up. Is ladder better than regular? So you mean, is ladder better than non-ladder? Well, kinda, yeah. I always like the resetting economy. So at the start of every season, everybody stinks. And then you like farm up your gear and find the pieces again, you know? Some people don't like that because they don't have enough, like, quote-unquote time, or they don't want to spend the time or whatever, which is perfectly fine, you know? But the thing is, too, is there's like a half dozen rune words that are only ladder. So if you are not on ladder, you can't use... I think Cure is one of them that you can't use on non-ladder, if I'm not mistaken. But every rune word is available on offline single player, though. It's literally just non-ladder or non-seasonal or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have access to those certain rune words, so... Brett said he got his first Annie last season. I mean, that's an alright Annie, I guess. You know, that's alright. 2029. It's like, okay. Oops. Look at that. Ooh, my lowest res is only at 0 now. Yeah. Oh, Saffron, good call on that one. Good call on that one. I didn't word that properly. You cannot currently actively, like, you couldn't make Cure and Mosaic on non-ladder. But if you make it in ladder, you can take it over and then use it, or you could trade for one from somebody else. You just can't make it on non-ladder. So yeah, I didn't properly say that. Pit Zerker versus Nova Sorc. Well, I mean, it depends what you want to do. Really, technically, if you are spam farming the pits like this, hunting super rare uniques, the Pit Zerker is more efficient. So, I don't always look at things so black and white like that, though. Like, you know, sometimes playing the character that you want to play for whatever reason it is that you want to play it is, you know, whatever is more fun for you is what you should probably be doing. Because if doing the most efficient thing makes you so miserable that you don't want to play the game anymore, I don't really think you accomplished the goal you were looking for. But yeah. Not that that's fully what you're saying, but that's kind of a long, drawn-out way of answering. Last game... Oh, what am I... Last day, am I going to try to gamble at Tyrole's Might? I mean, probably for a little bit. I probably will do it again. Like, if I... Well, that's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, with the whole holidays and stuff, my whole schedule got real off here. I know today's a Thursday, right? Kids not in school. Speaking of disasters. Speaking of absolute disasters. So I signed my daughter up for this basketball, right? And it's either... I figured it was going to be on Sunday, but like usually they put the younger kids that are like super early in the morning, or whatever. And for some reason, her basketball, I just got the schedule. Her games and practices all start from like around noon or like 1 o'clock to like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock on Sunday. What a disaster. For the most obvious reason. Yeah, last year they were all at like not like 10, maybe 11. Usually the older kids would be later, and not even that's not late. Obviously, starting at like 1 isn't late, but that's like the first football games, right? Devastating. Oh well, though. What's more important, right? So I'll miss half of football or most of football the first game. What you gonna do, huh? Good thing their season's almost over. What? Oh, good thing the season's almost over. Yeah, well, it's like the playoffs, so at least it's not like during the football, fantasy football season, I guess, because that's when I kind of pay attention even more. But I don't know if I'm gonna miss like a Lions game or something, because they're gonna go all the way to the Super Bowl, so there's gonna be a bunch of games I need to watch. So, yep, Steve, motionless in white. Yep. Sure is. Sure is. Oh, I didn't see. What's going on, Snowbro? I didn't see you up there. Yep, motionless in white. Is it true? Is the season almost over? Well, it is for some teams. Like the Jets are going to be the Jets are going to be down in the Bahamas, getting pulled behind a boat on a giant inflatable banana here any minute now. Any minute now. Let's see, Oscar. I might have missed part of the comment up before where you say you don't need perfect skulls. The item level doesn't change if you reroll items with perfect gems. Yeah, if you reroll like how we reroll, most people reroll Grand Charms with perfect gems. Yeah, the item level will stay the same. I actually think that isn't there something with the if you rerolled something with 6 perfect skulls, I think it actually does lower the item level though with that particular recipe. I'm not an expert on that one though, but I'm like trying to pull it, you know, from something I heard like 6 years ago or something. I think when you cube something with 6 perfect skulls, it actually lowers the level of it, but I could be wrong. Duck's like, I'm in on that giant banana thing. Nice. Lions lose to the Eagles? We'll see. We'll have to see. Playoffs are tough no matter what. I mean, one game and out, you never know what could happen. Like an injury here. Just a bad game there. Coaches maybe just have like a game plan that's not quite right and it's over. You know, that could happen, so. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, right? Or something. Don't count your chickens before they're in the coop. Don't count your chips before you leave the table. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Oh, you were hoarding skulls thinking you could reroll torches with them? Oh. Gotcha, no. The skulls is for rare items, not uniques anyways, but yeah. Some people will save their skulls for re-rolling diadems because I guess, and this is once again just trying to do it from memory from like a video I seen like eight years ago or something. I think no matter what the item level of a diadem, it can still roll with like all the best stuff, I think, because of the when it lowers the item level, it's still good or something. I don't know. I forget how it goes. Yeah, Brandon Rogers will be in some cave smoking crack. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is gonna be on ayahuasca for like 6 months straight. Yeah, I can't read the name with that particular language, but I just mix in the perfect skulls with my perfect gems and reroll grand chimes too. Yeah, same thing you're saying. That's what I do with them. So, Kabitsky says he's with Phil. Lions all the way. Better believe it. Better believe it. What if you want the eggs? Yeah, I'm not even sure, Saffron. Not sure. Don't crack all the eggs if you can't get out of the kitchen. Or saying something like that. Don't count your kitchens with the eggs cracked in the something like that. I don't know. FCR gold find, huh? Yeah, it's not terrible. Not that great. Go Vikings, get out of town. I'm about to put Wicked Ball in permanent timeout over here. Mod status revoked. Tusher say you got an inventory full of stuff. Yeah, I would say if you have an inventory full of that much stuff, you probably just need to charge you some of it. Or you could always make a mule, huh? Make some mules. Psychonet said he'd be lying if he wasn't worried about Dan Campbell's play calling in certain situations. Yeah, there's a few, and the thing is too, it seems in big games, he's even more ridiculous. Like, I feel like if he went to the casino, he'd just go all in on black, and then he'd win, and he'd be like, let it ride. And they're like, all right. And then he'd hit it black again, and he'd be like, let it ride. And they'd be like, sir, are you sure? Like, let it ride. He'll hit it again, and they'll be like, there you go. Time for you to go home. And he's like, let it ride again. He seems like that kind of guy. I don't know if I want to keep it. It's not really that. It's pretty much 10 FCR with a little life. Like, it's not even that good, really. Not even really that good. Okay, another roll here. Guaranteed 45 life skiller. Oh, well. Maybe next time. 28 in a row red. My God. Some guy was trying to martingale black and just didn't work out for him, huh? I did one time. I went to the casino. I don't go very often, and this is when I was like, I must have been in my low 20s. I went with some guy who was like 19. He's like, yeah, I turned 19, started going to the casino all the time. I was like, okay, good idea. But you're broke all the time, but you want to, okay. Well, anyways, I went, and it was like some guy. He had like he walked in, his collar was unbuttoned with his tie loose, you know, and he was like sweaty, and he was like 53 probably, like partially, like looked like he shaved, but like 5 days ago, so he was like scruffy. And he sits down at the table, and he just puts out all this money, puts out all this more money, puts out like $1,000 on the table, which for me is like a ton. And we're in like Sarnia, Canada. Okay, we're literally in Sarnia. And then he puts all his, and he's like, oh, and he just gets up and walks out after like 3 rolls on roulette. I was like, holy smokes. And he lost like $3,000 in like 3 rolls. Like he probably lost his whole paycheck or something. I was like, holy smokes. Don't play roulette. Old mafia movies. I don't think I don't think casino games are rigged. They don't even need to rig them. If they just run them the way that they run, then they come out and they just make free money. So I'm too much of a coward for gambling. Too much of a coward. You know what they say too. Scared money don't make money. Unless it's free gambling for 7 years straight with no payoff. Then I'll do that. Just every time it's a roll right here is a roll of the dice trying to get Zero Smite. Sosis has never met anyone who went to the casino all the time and was successful. I mean, I know people that are incredibly rich that would go to the casino all the time. I don't know about incredibly rich, but pretty rich. You know, people who could go to the casino and lose $3,000 in a day, and they'd be like, "Oh, that sucks." You know, not like, "Oh my god," like just like losing their minds. They just be like, "Oh, I got wrecked today." You know, not even that mad about it. But that's not me. I'd lose like $200 and I'm like, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. $3,000 a hand. Yeah, that's Phil right there. I need to put a super chat goal. $3,000 so I can walk into the casino and just go ham on some craps or something. I would actually... Don't even tell me. Oh, I thought I had a hole in my sock. I'm like, I just bought these things. I'm about to lose my mind. Yeah, so to be honest, I don't even like gambling at Geeds, Nad. So... Native Peter. I really don't even like gambling there. Snowpro, you gotta remember not everybody makes as much money as you do, I think. If I lost $3,000, like, I would lose my effing mind. There's no way that would ever happen because I would never use that much money at the casino. But that would be rough. That would be rough. Like, I would have to cut back somewhere pretty severely. I probably wouldn't be able to put money into my IRA that year. Like, I wouldn't be able to put any money towards retirement that year or something if that happened. Peter saying Hold'em's against other players instead of the casino. Yeah, I feel like playing Hold'em... I've never played Texas Hold'em like at a casino, like in a tournament at a casino or cash games like that. I've only ever done... I've played in a couple of tournaments at like bars, I guess you could say, that would have like a poker night type of thing, and they would do like... I did one that was like a $20 buy-in, and then they had $20 rebuys. I did that one time. Just a couple little things like that, you know. And beyond that, it's like you go play poker at somebody's house, you know, like... We used to play a lot of poker at people's houses, but then everybody wanted to play for too much money, and I was like, all right, well, I'm not, you know, I'm not doing one $2, you know, buy-in for whatever you want, no limit cash games, you know, like. These absolute lunatics are just like, I buy in for like $50, just like $1, $2, first hand, 3 different people are all in for like $300, and I'm like, okay, I fold, I guess. Like, next hand, there's like 3 more guys all in for like $300 a piece. 2 guys lose all their money. They pull out like $300 more and buy in again for like another $300, and everyone's just like, you guys are just going all in every hand. Like, you might as well be flipping a coin for $300. Like, what are you doing? I was like, okay, I guess I'm never playing with you guys again. That was one of the last times I played with those lunatics. Duck said he'd be eating ramen if he lost that $3 grand. Yeah, I'd have to eat just rice and beans every day if I lost $3 grand like that. Oh, wait a second. I already live as cheap as possible. That's the thing. I don't know how much more I really want to stretch it. I'm gonna be cutting my beans and rice portions in half, and not because I'm on a diet, because I can't afford it. Cutting my bean and rice portions. No more tofu for Phil. No, I wouldn't lose my house or anything if I lost $3 grand, but luckily I'll never have to worry about it. I'm never losing $3 grand at the casino. I can promise you that. The way that I feel when I lose like $200, I could not even imagine if I lost $3 grand at the casino. Oh my gosh. Even remotely contemplating, even thinking about how I would think about feeling about it. Oh my gosh. Prime Rib Robin, huh? Interesting. I don't know what E40 it means, but I thought E40 was like a... Wasn't that a rapper's name or something? Yeah, see, Duck said the same thing. Isn't E40 a rapper? Right? It's called Rap Snacks. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't. So this E40 has his own ramen noodle. That's crazy. It's pretty legit. Don't hear about that one every day. Let me give one. I'm gonna see what's coming up next here on the Terror Zone schedule. Neelathak next. Oh boy. Don't think I can run that. It's almost dinner time at the Sweet Phil residence, so unfortunate. 5 ED, 5 open socket phase blade. A low superior 5 socketed phase blade, huh? I'm not an expert on it, so I don't know that I can necessarily tell you for sure. Let's at only 5%, probably not a ton though. At this point in ladder, probably maybe an ist or something if you can find someone to trade for it, but can't say for sure. So there it is. Ten to life, Garbaggio. No problem, Kurtz, but just do know too, I'm not an expert on valuing things like that, so just a guesstimation on my part there. 5-socketed Eth Zerker. Let's see. Because what would you make in that? Maybe a death? I'm not good at value stuff, but yeah, I think you can make death Zerkers, right? So maybe you could do that. Fine, we'll check the War Scepter. Electro, welcome in. What we got rocking around here? Glad to see me still slaying. Ooh, yeah. I'll always be slaying. Can't stop, won't stop. But unfortunately, if you just hopped in, I'm actually going to call that a day, fellas. Dinner, like I said, dinner's almost done here, so we'll send Twitch over to a raid somewhere. We usually send you over to a couple people. Sir Fox it is. Give him, make sure you give him a follow when you get over there. Peace out, Twitch. Peace out, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Absolute legends. Thank you for anyone who supported the channel today. We got some, oh, what was that? I just heard a thing. Oh, Cody H, speaking of supporting the channel, thank you so much for the 5 gifted Slayer ships. You legend. But yeah, Biv, Nate, Nievo, Trung, Tung, I mean, Pathless, The Great No Name, a couple times on The Great No Name, Trash, and of course, we just had Cody H right there. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel. All y'all legends make it possible for me to keep streaming and making videos on this channel. So thank you guys so much. Twitch will send you over. Peace out. And YouTube, peace out. And don't forget, keep slaying.